Ms. Charlemagne, I'm going to start with you. How did you find the apartment that you rented from Mr. and Mrs. Mackay?
Ieasha and I actually worked together, and while at work, we were talking. And
Okay, just a second. So you knew each other before?
Yes, we did. We worked together still.
For how long?
I started with the company in December of 2015. So at that point, it was about 11 months. We didn't really know each other that well, though.
When you got to talking about their apartment, I'd like to know what the discussion was.
Well, at that point, she had just purchased a home. So
She purchased a house?
Yes, they had purchased a house.
And?
And I was looking for a place. So I remember, like, one day we were speaking, we were in my cubicle, and I was like, oh my God, I just remember you're moving. Like, is there any way possible that I could possibly, like, you know, take over the lease or something? Is that place going to be available? And that's how the conversation basically got started.
Is there any way that I can take over the lease?
Yes.
And what did she say?
She said she would speak to her husband about it.
And?
Eventually, I followed up with her, asking her, like, you know, what did your husband say? It took a little while for me to speak to him, but then...
Did you have a written lease with them?
Yes, I did.
I'd like to see it.
Sure.
So, Ms. Mackay, you were the landlord. You both signed this, and she was paying you $1,500 a month rent. Is that correct?
No, I wasn't the landlord. My husband was the landlord. I did not sign that at all.
You did?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you didn't own this apartment. You were leasing this apartment. Is that correct?
We own shares in it. It's a co-op.
Are you allowed to rent it? Something is not right, so let's get to the answer.
Okay.
Are you allowed to rent it?
Yes, you are allowed to allow other people to live in your apartment as long as management is aware of it.
Listen, this is not going to go well. Something happened because you didn't have permission to have the defendant as a tenant in your co-op. And we're going to get to that answer. We're going to get to where I'm going because I see your complaint and I have her cross-complaint. So is the answer yes, you need permission of the co-op to rent, or no, you don't? I'm waiting.
Yes, you do.
So you need permission of the co-op to rent to anyone?
Yes.
I've lived in co-ops, and usually when you need permission of the co-op to rent, they like to interview the prospective tenant.
Yes.
So you have to fill out an application.
I'm assuming so, yes.
Well, does he know? I mean, you both know. You both know at some point there were complaints, and you asked her, could you move your stuff around, please, because we're not supposed to be renting. There came a time when you told her she wasn't supposed to be there. I want you to tell me about that. And don't shift from foot to foot. Are you looking surprised as if I'm talking about something that you don't know anything about?
I'm trying to figure out how do my co-op and my agreement with my co-op have to do with the agreement I had with this young lady. That's
Everything.
what I'm trying to figure out.
Everything.
Oh,
you want to
okay.
know what
No
it has to
problem.
do with? Because if you were doing something that was against the rules, I'm not going to hear your case.
Oh, then I understand that, then.
Now you understand? Because if you're not supposed to be renting to the defendant, and she doesn't know that you're not supposed to be renting to her.
She was very much aware of it. It was within the agreement that she signed.
Just show me in the agreement where it says you're aware.
Well, she wasn't given mailbox keys or anything.
It doesn't matter. Your agreement with her is in the four corners. Just show me here in the lease with her where she signed that she is aware she's not supposed to be there. Show me.
That was verbal.
It was a verbal agreement.
No, there is no verbal agreement. When you have a contract.
The purpose of the contract was just so that when it was time for her to get out, because she came to me.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
I'm telling you what the law is. When you have a contract with someone,
question on the law.
a written signed contract, anything outside of this contract, unless it's signed in the same formality of this contract, is inadmissible. You can't say, for instance, this says $1,500 a month rent, but we agreed that she would pay me $1,750 in cash, or $1,500 and $250 in cash. But that was our agreement. Unless it's in here, it doesn't exist. Do you understand?
I do.
Let's get back to it. You're trying to figure out what it has to do with. So you have a co-op that does not allow you to rent to anyone, your co-op, unless they are vetted by the co-op, like you were when you bought the co-op. Did you have to fill out co-op application?
Of course I did.
Of course.